The term narcissist is thrown around a lot these days,
You're telling me.
it's kind of used to describe people who have any sort of narcissistic traits or somebody we think brags too much, but it's actually a diagnosable personality disorder that somewhere around 10% of the population have. And there's a form called covert narcissist, which is very unrecognized. Even professionals sometimes have a hard time spotting a covert narcissist. So I'm going to dive into the traits of a covert narcissist and sort of
If the narcissist is covert, why does it matter?
These relationships can be very damaging.
It literally doesn't matter.
If it is what you're dealing with, if you are dealing with a covert narcissist, it's super important to know that, to understand a little bit the mind of a narcissist, so you can figure out the best way to function and move forward without being harmed by the relationship. So, what's a covert narcissist versus a regular narcissist? So what I first want to say is that both fully meet the criteria that's in the DSM-5, which is the diagnostic manual that psychotherapists, psychologists use to diagnose people. So even if somebody is a covert narcissist, they match the criteria. So in general, for somebody to qualify as a narcissist, they lack empathy. They have an overblown sense of entitlement. Usually relationships are pretty superficial. They can take advantage of others for their own personal gain. They might hyper-focus on kind of fantasies of grandeur. And in general, there's a resistance to acknowledge that I'm the problem in any way. So again, these are shared by covert and overt narcissists. The difference is not so much in terms of how they think, but how they manifest. The word covert means hidden or secret. So the covert narcissists tend to present in a more subtle manner, in a more introverted manner. In fact, many covert narcissists actually are introverts. The overt narcissists might come off as like huge braggadocio and loudly and verbally.
Can you admit to these so people stop linking? I will never admit to these because it's not true.
Let it show. Women who are narcissists tend to be covert. Percentage-wise, more overt narcissists are male, and males who are narcissists are usually more overt, but they also can be covert, and females can also be overt narcissists, so it's not like it's not 100%, but in general, females will present in a more covert way. And if you do want to learn more about exactly what makes up a narcissist, I do have a video on normal narcissism versus narcissistic personality disorder, and then a few others on how to deal with a narcissist. So we'll link those for you at the end of this video.
My dog is a narcissist,
let's keep talking about the covert narcissist, because I really do find that this is a super difficult personality to deal with myself. I find this very, very difficult, and I have seen covert narcissists
Top right, ignorant imbecile history.
So these are some things to look out for. So number one, the covert narcissist can actually appear both fragile and charming. So
oh, you think I'm charming, Chad? Is that it?